Hi, Natt from Khon Jai Ma. Today we're back again with Dr. Peace.
Hi!
Alright, now today we're going to talk about why you should desex your dog.
Today in Thailand especially, we have really overpopulated stray dogs that nobody is taking care of them and they keep producing babies. That is why we need to stop them.
Stop the cycle.
Yes, stop this cycle. Because one dog does not produce just one puppy. There'll be a lot more for you to take care of. That's a lot more cost that you have to prepare for. So if you cut it off at the beginning, you only have one healthy dog at home. The birth control, either pills or injection, would give the dog the uterus full of pus and it will be inflamed. They might not show the signs right after you inject it, but it will show signs eventually, and it could cause a lot more problems than just bringing the dog to be desexed at the vet, and that is once and done process.
So just cut it out.
Yes.
It's better than inject things in.
And if the organs are still there, they'll be able to get pregnant again.
Because like the owner forgot
Yeah, right.
So as a professional opinion, you recommend to snip.
Yes, right. Snip, snip. Once and done. Remember?
Once and done. Easy to remember. Okay.
Yeah.
So when should we desex the dog?
Normally we'll have to wait until the dogs, both male and females, are sexually mature. Actually, around 6 months to 1 year would be a healthy stage. Yep.
Okay.
But don't ever forget that every surgical process or every anesthesia is full of risk. But it depends on how healthy your dogs are. Like if we even screen it with blood check or physical exam or other checks that you have done with your dogs, they still have risk. And make sure you talk it through with your vet before you make decision.
The dog just come out from a surgery room. They're still a little bit drowsy, or sometimes not even wake up yet.
Yep.
So what the owner should do at that time?
They should keep the dog in a warm, dry place to make sure that the temperature goes back to normal. And don't even force feed them with anything, not even food or water. Just wait until they are fully awake because we don't want anything to get into the lungs if they choke or yes.
So like even the dog feel like I want to eat, because you put the food down, they will go straight to food. You still should not feed the dog anyway.
No, we should not put anything that smells really good, because dogs before surgery, they would have to withdraw the food for 8 to 12 hours.
Okay.
And they'll definitely be hungry when they wake up.
No food before
no water.
surgery. Just like human.
Right.
8 to 12 hours. Not even water.
No.
Yep. Okay. So remember that's very, very important. Your dog can die on the table if you feed your dog before surgery.
Yes.
So and then after, just wait for maybe a day or
Let's say 8 to 10 hours.
another 8 to 10 hours before you can feed them again.
But you can never leave your dog alone. Yep. Please have somebody with her or him.
Because when they're drowsy, they just
Yeah,
look
right.
very funny.
They could, bang their head with the door table or even other dogs that they're not friends with, and they get into a fight without knowing.
So it would be safe maybe put them in a cage?
Right.
Yeah.
In a restricted area.
In a restricted area with fully someone monitor at all time.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so if you make sure that you take really good care of your dog during the recovery period, 7 to 10 days, your dog will recover really fast, and there will be no more cost or no extra cost for the inflamed wound or infected wound.
The owner might have to take the dog back to the vet to restitch again?
Maybe restitch or do the wound care every day after that.
Yeah. So while the dog have a stitch on, no shower.
No shower, no going into the water.
Just make sure it's all dry at all time.
Right.
I hope you learned something from this video. For more of this kind of education video, please subscribe. Any comment or question, please leave it down below. I'll do my best to answer them. Even her will help me answer them too. Don't forget. So, well, Natt Hammond, remember, be calm.
Be confident.
He says one more thing, but you can't remember.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous. I'm very natural now when I have someone to making fun. Enjoy this video. No, I hope these. No.
So if you